morning, people. It is 4th of July, and it is 6 something in the morning. I am still kind of cold. My house is a little chilly. So, today is day 1 of Tour de Fleece. And my goal for this event is, well, see, this is the first year, so this is new. I literally could not go back to sleep for the life of me for some reason. So, my brain is still kind of here, but not. So I guess goal of this video, I have a bunch of fiber I'm gonna spin up. And then right now, Alt Knots, aka Kayla, and then Gets Ben Barnes, Teresa, and Muse 2320, Sarah, they're doing a thing they're doing like a collaborative event. They have, Teresa from Gets Ben Barn made these master bats for the event. Low-key, they looked really cool, but I wanted to get them, but I honestly cannot afford it right now. Heartbreak. But I have a bunch of fiber I have not spun up in a while, so also I have some that has not just been spun up in general since I bought them. So for the next 23 days, I am hoping I will just get through all my actual fiber I already own. And yeah, I'm tired, but I'm not tired. Like, I try to go back to bed, but I cannot get it's too bright in my house. So yeah, goal is 23 days. I think I'm allowed up to, I think there's 2 rest days, but honestly, I might just go through it. If I do rest days, it's mainly just getting ready for my market prep. I'm doing market prepping, people. I made these bandanas so far, and then I am working on my top for my sample size. So I have 2 other people I'm supposed to do sample sizes for, so we're gonna see how that goes when I get to them. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started, and I don't really have to go anywhere until like 12:30, so I'll probably be here for like 4 hours. So yeah.
practicing it on very cheap wool. Oh my god. Okay, I am back at it again this morning. My issue that I've been having is the machine isn't taking the leader, which is the starting piece is just like a piece of cotton yarn that you put your 20 grams and then do another 20 grams on this and hopefully it'll be like the same way. And then I don't know. That's what I'm gonna get started on. So the next day, I decided to dive into my other Malabrigo roving. I split the roving in half, and then I split it in half again, and then I'm just going through and pulling apart the fibers to make it a little bit easier to spin. My goal is to do it spin pretty thin, so I can get a finished worsted weight yarn. I have found that splitting the roving 2, 3, maybe even 4 times, and then pulling the fibers apart and pre-drafting it really helps me to be able to spin the fiber thinner, and it's just much easier to draft as well. So this is just half of the roving, and I'm going to spin this one out first. This is my third spin, and I definitely think this is way more successful than the first 2. I went ahead and tried the branded version, Malabrigo Nude. I don't know the colorway, but it's just beautiful. It's so amazing. I love it so much. Wow. So these are my final thoughts on this piece spinner. I've never made any other spinner before, so I really don't have anything to compare it to. But after sitting with it for a good month now, I love it so much, and I have spun up so much yarn, like so rolls together. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So that's what I'm about to get up to right now. I'll show you how I prep the fiber, because there is a decent amount of preparation involved beforehand, or at least there's for me. I don't know, I'm self-taught on this, so I'm not really sure. But what I've gathered from videos, it's good to be able to play this right here. And this one is from a company called Nomad, and they sell this one is 100% fine superwash merino and it is single ply. So I got this yarn to dye and I did do that, but I have some left over and I was thinking instead of applying the one on with more brown, it would actually be so cool to do a white or a cream color, which is what this is. It turned out amazing. Like, I love it. It's so beautiful. My gosh. So this skein is 148 yards. And I just cut it apart like that. And then I usually work with one side and just split it. And then the other side. So now I have two very long pieces of ribbon. I'm gonna put one away for now and just work with one single piece. This should be 50 grams because we split it in half. And I think I might actually do this one just to see. It might be a little uneven, but for right now, I don't care. But it's usually pretty on there. So these delicate little bit really racing because I've been separating all my fiber and putting them into one of these. So I'm going to put that on there, make sure I pair it so it's at 0, and then I shove the fiber in there. So it says 59 and 39. Okay. So I might actually add more to this so it's a little bit more even because that's like super off. So this is how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna take one of these and I'm gonna put this over here. My goal with spinning is I want to do thin yarn so I can make at least a worsted weight yarn or below, or maybe an Aran. I will accept that, but I really want to make sure I'm spinning thin yarn, and this is what's been helping me. So you can kind of pull apart the fiber if you want to. So with dyed yarn, the braiding can be a little compacted. So I like to go through and just kind of open it up like this, just so it's not so tight together. I feel like I'm just letting it breathe a bit. And then I'm gonna assess it and go like, is this gonna be too much for me? So I'll take the end and kind of pre-draft it out. Just check. I mean, maybe I could, but honestly, I kind of want to split it just because it's still pretty compact, and I just want to make sure I'm spinning thin yarn. So I'm going to split this one in half. There we go, much better. And then I will take the end and I just pre-draft it. So I just pull it very gently. Here, this is crazy. It's working out well so far. I have a Velcro in there for weight because it will drip a little bit forward. Helps. I would really like a tension lacy cake. I don't really know much about them, but I'm assuming that they just kind of hold the weight a little bit so they're not spinning so much. Although I have not looked into them at all. One day I will get a proper lacy cake. But this right now is working really nice. I cannot wait to see how this goes out. I really love it already. never officially joined a team. There are places where you can join teams. Those teams usually end up electric. Super reliable as far as so I highly
So that was about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes. But I think that was a really great start for day one. So now tomorrow, not sure how I'm going to play this out tomorrow. I know that Muse is going to do a social group, like each social group day is there is fiber flying all over the place. And I'm gonna grab my tea. So I know Muse is supposed to do social group meetups for spinning every week now. So it's Sunday, and like the social group is Sunday and Thursday. So those are supposed to be spinning days. So I think I will do that during the week too. Not sure if I'm going tomorrow though, because I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm supposed to go roller skating with someone tomorrow, so I'm gonna see what happens tomorrow. If I am not going to Muse tomorrow, I'll just meet you guys here again, and I'll just spin here for 30-40 minutes like I have. Basically my ideal goal is just to spend 30 minutes minimum a day. But otherwise, yeah. I know technically they're supposed to be like team. No, we're grabbing my iPad because I can't remember if they're considering doing teams or if Muse is doing teams or. I'm just tired, but. Low-key, I'm debating if I should go back taking a nap, but I am gonna not. I'm gonna have a hard time, so probably not. I don't know how to use Instagram on iPad very well. Excuse me. I'm not very good at using. Oh, pretty. Yay, I'm on the spinning side of Instagram now. Anyways, that's not what I came on here for. Okay, they are Team Can. That's what it is. So I guess my team, I'm on Team Can. So yeah, I'm just gonna show their average. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing. And then they had different like little categories, like which are you? The master batter, the unscheduled progress keeping and goal setting spinner, curious cat, learning new things, working on technique and social spinner, or stash goblin, the stash busting, wool swapping, spinning for fun of a spinner. I chose curious cat. You see me, you heard in my background that I like listening to other people like doing the same thing. Like if I'm knitting, I like watching knitting videos or crocheting. I'm like, anyways. So I'm trying to just work on keeping a consistency. I am pretty much consistent on my yarn, as you can see, but I have a little bit of a hiccup sometimes. So I guess we're still working on that. I'm hoping at some point I will double ply this yarn, because there could be so much that I just got to double ply it with something. I'll either double ply it with a double fiber, or there was a way that I can just double ply from the same thing, so we will see what happens. But yeah, happy Tour de Fleece, everyone. I don't know why I'm putting an accent on it. My brain just... Anyways, happy Tour de Fleece, and I hope I will see you guys tomorrow. And if I'm not roller skating tomorrow, I will definitely be on Muse tomorrow. So, bye everyone.